cage looks like a majority of the time. You can see it's covered by this towel, so it's kept nice and dark.
Here is something you don't see very often, the top of their cage. It has pieces of felt in the corners to keep it from scratching the wall. It does take 2 hands to open, and it's surprisingly very secure. It's a handmade aquarium by VADA, sometime in January 2004. Tyrant and Terror live in this 20-gallon tank, and I'll be giving you a tour of it after I explain what all this cardboard is used for. These pieces go along the left side of their hut. The smaller ones act as a support for their super tube, so it keeps it steady when they run on it. Cut toilet paper rolls act as a barrier to keep them from going behind their hut. It also gives them something to chew on. This rectangular piece of cardboard goes underneath their hamster hideaway. It prevents them from tearing up their newspaper liner. I use this tissue box as their makeshift dig box. It prevents them from kicking up all the paper shreds on the side of the cage where the wheels are. I made this litter box tray because I noticed them going to the bathroom in the corners of their cage next to their wheels, and it was getting rather annoying to change out all the newspaper liners because of that, so this makes it really easy to clean up. Big pieces of cardboard keep the stuff from knocking against the aquarium sides and driving me insane. They have 2 metal wheels which are perfectly safe for them to use. There are 2 because if there was just one, they'd spend more time fighting over it than actually running. Most of you have already seen their super pet shoe-proof water bottle. It has this little rubber ducky and it doesn't leak, so that's awesome. This is a broken piece of some wooden hut, and it goes over their terracotta pot holder toilet, and it holds up the other end of their super tube. This is the other piece of that broken hut. I moved their smaller food bowl up here, and these are those cut toilet rolls I was talking about before that go on the back end of their awesome hut. There are 2 entrances to the hamster hideaway, one here and also one through here, which is why I moved that food bowl up there. They still do have easy access to the paw print one. This food bowl came from my first hamster, Pumpkin, and the green one came from my 3 dwarf hamsters. And this is just that giant piece of cardboard I showed you earlier. Here is their dig box, which has a bunch of wood chews hidden beneath as well as their doubled up toilet roll toy. There are a lot of paper shreds for them to dig through.
Let's just say.
And this prevents them from getting it caught in their wheels. Last but not least, this is where their litter box goes.